Hello everyone and welcome to This Week in the Studio. I'm Amy Nicole and I'm coming to you this week from finally gray and rainy South Texas. It's been a while since I've seen you guys. I'm in a season of very busy freelance work. The girl that I work for, that has the baby clothes company, we're really in a season of big orders right now, trying to get a lot pumped out of those sewing machines. So I've been head down sewing, but I did have some extra time this week, so I wanted to be sure to check in with you guys because I have some exciting things to talk about. Last week on my blog, I didn't get to do a video of it, but I did finally take pictures of this dress, which is an Ogden cami hack that I hacked into a dress for the hashtag Share Your Fabric Stash challenge that I'm hosting with my friend Jackie of @jack.stitch on Instagram. We finally both posted our makes, which is so exciting. So she had a bit of this fabric, a little more than she needed. She wasn't really sure if it was her style anymore. She messaged me, she was like, hey, let's do something fun. I'm going to send you half of this and let's both make something out of it. So I made this fun, easy, comfortable dress, and she made a really cute top using the Seamwork Reggie pattern, which is actually a dress that she hacked into a top. So I thought that was kind of funny that she hacked a dress into a top and I hacked a top into a dress. So head to my blog to see more details about this, and I kind of talked through a little bit my process for hacking this into a dress, and also you can check out her Instagram. I'll link all of this below to see what she made. If I remember, I'll put some pictures up here so you can see as you're watching. We had a lot of fun with this challenge, and now we both have matching outfits if we ever get together again, although when I do get to see Jackie is usually in the winter, so these aren't really winter attire, so we will see if we ever get to wear them at the same time in the same place. But either way, we had a lot of fun with this challenge, and we are of course inviting everyone to join us. There is no deadline for this challenge. Just share, so split a piece of fabric from your stash that you maybe have too much of, you overbought, you're feeling uninspired about it, you need a good challenge to really get yourself motivated to use it, or just completely swap pieces of fabric. So they don't have to be matching, it's fun if they are, totally not necessary. Swap or share with a friend, you both make something out of it and then post it on Instagram using our hashtag Share Your Fabric Stash. There is no deadline, no big rules. It's a super casual challenge. We're just trying to encourage people to share their stashes instead of buying something new. So I hope you will join us in that. In spite of all of the crazy freelance stuff that has been going on around here, I have been able to squeeze in some personal sewing because I am so excited and fortunate to be a part of the Style Maker Fabrics Tour, Fall Fabric Tour this year. So if you're not familiar with them, Style Maker Fabrics is a great online fabric store run by a fun gal named Michelle, and she has an amazing selection of fabrics, a lot of which are sourced dead stock, which is awesome and very important to me. If you're unsure what dead stock means, I will link below. There's a great article on Indie Sew all about dead stock and why it is a little bit better for our environment than buying retail fabrics. So Michelle asked me if I would be a part of her fall style tour, and I was so excited. I just of course had to say yes no matter how busy I was. So this tour kicks off next week, starting with me, and there are a bunch of amazing bloggers participating, and we will just take turns sharing our makes out of the Style Maker Fall Fabrics collection. A lot of great fabrics. It was so hard to choose what I was going to make, but I did it somehow, and I am making a really fun outfit, part of it which is already finished. So this is my toaster sweater that I made out of this amazing speckled double knit, and I believe this is already available in her shop. This is such a fun, easy, quick pattern to sew. This is by Sew House 7. And I just love the swing of this. It's cropped in just the right place. The sleeves were the perfect length. I didn't have to make any changes. I really love the way this turned out. I love this fabric. I love the detail in the knit, and it's also just got a really great weight, and it's super soft. So I am really excited about this. And then for my second piece, I am making a pair of Collier, I don't know if I'm saying that right, Collier pants by French Navy. So these are the pants. They are sort of a trouser style pants with a flat front waistband, and the back is gathered with elastic. So no zipper or anything, they just pull on. So like comfy secret pajamas maybe, but I love a trouser style pant. I love that these have an elastic waist. They seem like super easy and like casual but cute, preppy, which is totally my style in the fall. And I am making that out of this beautiful textured cotton. I already cut out the pattern. This fabric is so interesting. It's got this amazing texture. It's this rust color. She has it in a couple different colorways, and it has the look of like a canvas or a linen, but the drape of it is more like a wool. So but it's cotton, so it's gonna be nice and breathable for our Texas fall, which is not very cold. But it also has the look of a more fall style fabric, which I love. I can't wait to sew these up. Since it is, y'all calm down. Since it is a bit more of a drapier fabric, I decided to not do the pleated front. There are two versions of this pant, so you could do the pleat or the flat front. I'm doing the flat front because I feel like in this sort of drapier fabric it won't hold the pleats well, and it'll just look a little baggy and sloppy in the front. So I'm doing the flat front. I'm going to permanently cuff the bottoms using my personal technique for doing a permanent cuff. I'll be sure to link that below. I have a video for it. I love a cuffed ankle. I feel like it looks so chic. So that's what I will be making for the Fall Fabrics tour. And I need to finish up those pants this week because my blog post is the very first one in the tour. So I need to get that posted by Friday. Very excited about that. You also probably saw a Lodo dress hanging back here. I finished this week too. The dress and the toaster sweater I actually finished on my sewing date night. You may remember me talking about this in my last video. I made sewing friends, and we have a weekly sewing night, and it's been so amazing. So every Tuesday night we get together, we have some pizza, snacks, and we sew and we chat, and it's been so awesome. It's been just such an enjoyable break from the busyness of life, but also getting to hang out with other people who are passionate about the same things you are. And I never thought I would find something like this here where we are. We're in such a small town, so it's really, really, I feel so blessed. So I brought my serger to sewing night last week, and I whipped up this, and most of this, I did everything except all the hems and stuff where I would need my straight stitch machine. So this is the Lodo by True Bias in a striped scuba. I've had this striped scuba in my stash. It was left over from another project, and then I saw Allie from Indie Sew did a Lodo in scuba, and this pattern just looks so great in scuba, so I had to copy her, and I was like, that's what I'll do with my scuba. Plus, it's stripes, so how fun is that? And I of course had to add a little cute kangaroo pocket on the front, because how can you have a dress without pockets? I can't wait to photograph this and show you guys. It's so cute on. It's a very sporty look, but you could wear it with sneakers or heels. So this will get a lot of wear in the fall. The scuba's a little too hot to wear here right now, I think. I did open up the underarms a little bit because you guys know I'm weird about underarms. I cut a, I don't remember what the sizing is like on this. I don't remember if it's numbers or letters, but I cut a 0 or extra small in the bust and then a 2 or small in the hips. I still feel like I could have come out in the hips another size, maybe gone up both. It looks okay. It's just very, it's not too tight, but I don't feel like it's that sort of oversized shell like it's supposed to be. It's a little more shift dress looking, which is fine. It does do a little bit of gaping in the back because it just barely fits right over my hips. So I don't think it's unwearable. Just next time I make this pattern, if I make it again, I will size up a little more. Because homegirl has a booty, so what can you do? Anyways, I love the way this turned out. I love stripes. I will definitely get a lot of wear out of this in the fall. Next up for me is another French navy pattern, the new French navy pattern. It is the morning side dress. This is a super cute shirt dress with stitched down inseam pockets, a Henley style, which I love the Henley style look, and the placket is covered. And you can do these cute sort of regular sleeves or these cute flutter sleeves, and I will be making that out of this iCat, which I actually also got as Style Maker Fabrics several seasons ago. I won a gift card in a Instagram contest, which was very exciting, and I've had this and I wanted to make some sort of shirt dress out of it. For the longest time I was thinking about doing the Cali, and then I was like, no, I should be resourceful and hack a McCall's shirt dress tunic pattern that I have. And then the morning side came out and I was like, no, that's what I'm going to do. That's my style of dress. I love the Cali. I see it on everyone and it looks awesome, but I don't know what's holding me back from that pattern. I don't know. I'll probably buy it eventually, but the morning side is a little bit more me? I don't know. Anyways, so I'm going to try to do this flutter ruffle sleeve option. I don't know if I have enough fabric. I don't even know if this is enough to make the dress, honestly. I think I have a yard and a half here. Oh no, I have 2 yards. I'll be okay. Anyways, I love this linen. It's going to be a super easy, cool, like minimalist, cool look that is very popular right now, and it'll hopefully be a good staple that will last me a long time. So I really also love the shirt pattern on this. I'll probably make it again. So we'll see how that goes. Anyways, that is what is on my sewing table. I'm a bit out of practice, I feel like, with these videos. It's been a couple weeks, so I apologize for being a little rambly. So I did not forget my weekly crush this week, and this week my weekly crush is at Paperbag Waist on Instagram. This is such a cool account, you guys. Her tagline is, "There's a pattern for that," and what she does is post pictures of looks from the runway, from high fashion, big brands, and shows you a pattern that you could use to make that style. You are going to spend hours looking at her feed and all the amazing inspiration. It's such a cool idea for a Instagram it's such a cool idea for an Instagram account. I actually used to do a series kind of like this on my blog called Sew the Runway. I'll try to link it below. But I love it as an Instagram page because then you can just, you don't have to do a schedule. You don't have to like accumulate a bunch to get a whole blog post out of it. You can just, when you see something and you know there's a pattern for it, just post it. So her Instagram is full of such amazing information. Go follow her. I'll be sure to link it below. Lots and lots of fun stuff on there. It's curated beautifully. The styles she chooses are amazing. And I think it's so cool whenever we can get inspiration from real world, high fashion, and make it ourselves. That's the best part about sewing. And she really helps you to stay inspired with that. Such a great account. I just totally nerded out when I found it. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. So be sure to go and check her out. Other than that, I am going to be back at the sewing machine making lots more baby clothes this week, and that's about it. I'm going to try to, I probably won't get out a blog post this week, but be sure to go check out the blog post about this hack. And then next week will be my Style Maker fall tour blog post. And when I take pictures of that outfit, I'm also going to try to take pictures of my Lodo and my birthday dress, which I never took a picture of, took pictures of for the blog, so got some blog pics to catch up on. Oh, I also have some new items for my store, some new merchandise, so I need to take pictures of that as well. So hopefully I can get a whole picture day in. We'll see how that goes. Thank you so much for joining me this week in the studio. I'm sorry I missed you guys the past few weeks. Things have been a little crazy around here. But thank you for coming back this week, and always, as usual, comment below. Let me know what you're working on. Oh, I'm looking for a resource for dead stock fabric that's a little more high-end, like sequins, mesh, that kind of stuff. If you happen to know a place, comment in the comments and let me know. Like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe, welcome to my studio, and thank you so much for joining me. Happy sewing! Bye!